important areas where it appears that there will be some kind of a disruption?
Because of the assumption.
Because of him assuming charge and, implementing his, whatever he's been speaking about, his policy.
Firstly, ma'am, in the global trade area, the upcoming president has emphasizing on the protectionist policy. Another is they are backtrading from the environmental commitment they have been made.
Very good.
Another is as far as the India's case is concerned, ma'am, they have make opinion. They have made they are going to increase the tariffs on the BRICS countries, sir.
Okay, well, okay, yeah, very much. So, what kind of tariffs is he talking about?
Trade tariffs.
Yeah, trade tariffs definitely, but percentages?
Sorry, ma'am, I'm not aware of the exact percentages.
No, okay, you can always read up. Now, he also spoke something about the Gulf of Mexico, the Panama Canal, Greenland, and Canada. What was that?
The US president had made the statement that the USA has helped in the building of the Panama Canal, and there are allegations that the Chinese entities are taking role in the management of the Panama. So they are thinking that to hand over the Panama Canal to the USA.
He is saying he'll take it back,
yes.
Not hand over. Nobody is handing over to him. And Greenland, who administers Greenland?
It is under the jurisdiction of Denmark.
Well, I mean, it has an autonomous, but then, yeah, Denmark has. Yeah, okay. Then, all right. Then, which is the third? Canada, what did he say?
They are calling the Prime Minister of Canada as a governor of the 51st state. And
so, now, okay, now very quickly, now are all these utterances, what is your take on them?
They are emphasizing on the America First policy, and they are backtracking from their commitment which they have made in the environmental field. But as far as the environment is concerned, it is going to have a larger impact because they are the one which are major contributor to the environment the emissions, and they are not taking their responsibility according to the one which have been common but differentiated responsibility. They are denying that aspect now.
Okay, why do you think, I mean, what was the issue in COP, the last one which happened at Baku? What was the major issue there? Problem?
Major issue is happening between the global south and the global north. The global south is emphasizing that the global north should take the responsibility for which they are responsible and should transfer the technology for the abating the environmental problems and should make the funds available so that the global south countries can abate the environmental problem which are happening there in their countries.
So financing is also one issue.
Yes.
No? Okay, thank you.
Okay, Birdev.
Yes.
Why did you start working as a postman after your engineering degree?
My engineering was still in the process, sir, because of the sudden lockdown. But the lockdown made us, our family occupation suffered, which made us to take a job to sustain the livelihood of the families.
Okay, so it was in your local residential area only you were working.
I'm working in the village post house in the Gangapur village, which is nearby my village.
Nearby your village.
Yes.
So you were able to travel during the COVID lockdown.
Yes, sir. We have given the passes to travel during.
Okay. But tell me one thing. This postal department, now nobody sends letters. Everybody uses email or WhatsApp messages. Even wedding cards are being sent by WhatsApp. So what is the use of this department? Shouldn't we close it down?
As far as the closing of the India Post Department is concerned, the post has diversified its business, sir. It ensuring the last mile connectivity which it has in the villages, sir, as compared to the other things, and it has entered into the banking sector, sir. So financial inclusion, it is playing a key role, sir. For example, if you take the case of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Yojana, the farmers are reaching to the post office to withdraw their money from their village, from their account account, sir. Also, the post office has entered into the India Post Payments Bank, sir. So they are offering us a online payment, sir. And also that the post office is providing the transportation of.
Excellent, excellent. Now, you see, do you know something about the scheme for devolution of funds to the states? Taxes, devolution of funds. See, their population is increasing and Kerala is reducing. So they are losing out. South Indian states are losing out, whereas the Bihar and UP are getting a lot of money because of their large population. So you think they should be punished because they have not kept up with the efficiency, reducing their population, which is the goal.
So punishing is the wrong word, sir, because mostly the states like the Kerala or the Tamil Nadu states have developed economies as compared to the states of the Uttar Pradesh and the Bihar, sir. The rising population in the Bihar needs the more funds for the betterment of the society, sir. So I think it is in sync with the population strategy, sir, because the more funds are needed for the development of the state of Bihar and the Uttar Pradesh.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, which type of soils are in Kolhapur?
We have, sir, black cotton soil, sir.
Yes. And what are the challenges of constructions in such soils for road and buildings?
So, black cotton soil has majorly the problem associated with the swelling and the shrinkage, sir. Whenever the water comes in the contact of the black cotton soil,
What is the remedy?
you can go for the soil stabilization techniques, sir. In the form of the mechanical stabilization, we can mixing of the other
First type of foundation.
we go for an under-rimmed pile foundation for the black cotton soil, sir.
Okay. How we forecast flood? India is prone to flood. Maharashtra is prone to floods. How to forecast? As a civil engineer.
Rain gauges are installed at the multiple locations, sir. So we can get idea about the rainfall.
That is quite old and perennial old system. What are now system to forecast flood?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware, but I'll read about it, sir.
Okay. This what are the some of the civilism marvelous added in India recently?
Recently, the Prime Minister has inaugurated the Mumbai Trans Harbour Link.
What is technology there?
They have used the three major technologies are used, sir. One is the reverse drilling, another is the composite steel deck, and as the noise barriers are installed to prevent their impact on the marine life.
What technology in the bridge? That link itself has a new technology.
Yes.
What is that? And how can this complete stray take the load in the ocean area?
So I'm not getting the exact question.
No, the bridge is supported.
Yes, sir.
Different types of bridges are there.
Yes,
so
sir.
which type of technology is used in this type of bridge?
As far as the foundation is concerned.
No, load bearer. The complete load of the complete weight of the bridge.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the exact technology.
No, but what are different types of bridges?
We have the cantilever bridge, sir.
Yes.
Another is the steel bridges, truss bridges.
What next? Have you heard about the cable stayed bridges?
Yes, sir, cable stayed bridge.
What type of cables are used there? This is a cable stayed
Yes.
bridges which I wanted to ask you. Okay. Includes cryogenic technique.
Yes.
What is it?
So cryogenic, it's the application of temperature. Cryogenic engines which are operated at a very low temperature, sir. Generally in the 3-stage engine, sir, cryogenic is used as a third step. As a fuel is used, sir. Where application of temperature like liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen is used as a low temperature, sir, for the propulsion.
How low should be the temperature?
I'm not aware of the exact
Okay, all right.
temperature.
Doesn't matter. Now, I read today that our defense minister handed over some military equipment to Maldives. Did you read that?
I just glanced through the headlines of the newspaper. I haven't gone through the details of the newspaper.
All right. That you will do later.
Yes, sir.
But let's go back to yesterday. You read the newspapers. List for us 4 important items.
What's your name?
Birdev.
Birdev. So we address you as Birdev.
Yes.
Birdev. That's wonderful. Now, you have written in your DAF that your parents sold 25 grams of gold.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Can you tell us what is the total quantity of gold held in India in households? How much gold has held?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the exact quantity held by the India, sir. But I just know that the India is one of the largest import of the gold, sir.
No, it's not a question of import. I am talking only about the gold held in the households.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of that, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about the gold monetization scheme?
Yes, sir.
What is the gold monetization scheme?
So the gold monetization emphasizes to bring the gold into the monetary system, sir, thereby encouraging the household to deposit their golds in the banks or the financial institution so that they can get the remunerative price for that gold, sir, after the completion of the some stipulated time period, sir.
So tell me, when was it introduced and what is the fate of this scheme?
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware of the exact.
Read about
yes,
it.
Sir.
Okay. Now, you're a civil engineer.
Yes.
Huh? You have heard about Griha ratings.
Yes, sir.
What is the full form of Griha?
Green rating for integrated habitat assessments.
So tell me, what exactly is this rating? Is it mandatory? What is the advantage of green rating?
Green rating is meant for the green buildings which are environmentally sustainable, sir. So it is